Okay, we're on the Commuter freeway, furthest point north, which is Hester Avenue, heading towards Cannington, which is a southern suburb. It's what time is it? Oh, did you get not looking where you're driving? 5:38 PM on a Friday. So we're going to get drunks on the road, sadly. People that are tired want to get home. And the usual. Yeah. It's a bit windy. The weather's been quite shocking for this time of year. A lot of wind and rain. Comments of my wife. We've gone from extra sheets and blankets on the bed, occasionally putting a heater on. We have a sliding door, and because it flies so bad in Australia, you have a fly door as well. But our fly door, I have a roll of clear cafe plastic on it. It can be wound up and down. And in winter that goes down to try and keep some of the heat in when the door's open, because the sliding door or the fly door also has a doggy door in it, so the dogs can go in and out, so pretty much there's always a door open. My dogs, for some reason, as soon as you close it, they want to get out, so it's usually open. But when it starts getting warmer, you take the extra sheets and that off, and you occasionally use a fan when it first starts. Heavy Prestas, which is a brand name for vertical blinds, open more. And you have, in our case, cafe plastic wound up so that the air can blow through. The last couple of days it's getting to the point where my wife and I are both waking up shivering in the bed. Not before last week she went to bed with hot water bottles. I think even then it was down to about 16 degrees overnight, whereas when it's in winter it goes down, you get down to close to zero generally. The sun seems to be breaking through the cloud cover. Normally we don't have much cloud cover, it's usually blue skies. A lot of people around the world watch these videos. If you haven't watched them before, I've just started doing the narrative. I'll probably talk a load of gobble. But I came out to Australia from England when I was 11, I think, 10, 11. Changed a lot since then. That was in 81. Oddly, I was on the electoral roll here, so I was voting, and then they sent me a letter and said basically I wasn't on the electoral roll at a certain year, so they took me off the electoral roll. Also, I used to give blood, plasma, because I got rarish blood. But due to mad cows in England, because I was in England for basically 6 months past what they consider to be a buffer zone, I can no longer give blood or plasma. 50 years old, I haven't gone mad yet. Oh, not the way they determine it. We're now going through Joondalup. I keep complaining. The law here is I think it's 95 and over, you keep left unless overtaken. Tiny's got it. No, he's turning off. So here he got it. So we've done about 9 kilometres now since this recording would have started. Started before, but I did start to rig in onto the freeway. Australia's so open. Even the suburbs really are open. I mean, you know, there's a joke about just down the road. Well, just down the road could be 60 kilometres. As a child grown up in England, I remember about the fact that going from point A to point B could take so long, even down the motorways. Yeah, the speed limit in England, motorways, what, 70 miles an hour? Here, freeways, they're 100. The most you can get up to, in normality in Western Australia at least, is 110 kilometres an hour. So what's that, Sydney's around 120 k's an hour on the motorway. Okay, this is Edgewater. Past the train stations, and pretty much, at least on Auburn side, the trains run down the middle of the freeway. I think the trains do 110. Even then, occasionally you catch them. Drop lights on, just in case it starts getting darker. Last night, Thursday night here in West Australia was Halloween, and did some running around and had to pick up some cupcakes from a lovely lady in Madley, and was running late the whole day. I was supposed to have been to her place at 5, I got there at 7. Then I had to pick up something that we brought from somewhere else in Hocken, 15 minutes away, but it was back up north from where I've come from. And on the way there, just by accident, it's a 70 zone, and on the left I saw a speed camera. West Australia at least has different versions of speed cameras. You get the old like pedestal looking block square thing on a tripod. You get the Alice trailers, which they move around from place to place, and then you just get the everyday, I don't know what they use these days, but they've used mans, they've used utes with canopies on the back, where the camera sits at the back of the vehicle. West Australians, at least in Australia, complain it's for revenue collection, because they're almost hidden. You're a white vehicle with no signage on them, and it's not till you've gone past you get a sign saying you can now pass the speed camera. But last night I thought, oh, that's the camera, and I put my foot on the brakes to double check the speed and realised it's just under 80 kilometres an hour, and the camera flashed them. Sadly, I'm going to get a speeding fine in the mail, or my wife books the car, this is her name. I'll change it to my name, and have to pay a fine for the first time in I don't know how many years. But as I said, Friday night, 100k zone, we're doing 100, and all these cars on the left, I don't know if they're going home and tired, or they're going for a leisurely drive and they're not even doing 100. And now we're getting up to a bit of a bottleneck. It's going through Kingsley on the left, Padbury on the right. Bayswater train station. Okay, Greenwood on the left, and there's Duncraig on the right. Against the law to use mobile phones, handheld devices, have something in your hand, even a GPS when you're driving. It's a distraction. Can't have dash cams all over your thing, but you can have a screen like that to distract you. Don't get it. The dash cam, which I got from a garage sale type scenario. People go back to England, they just wanted everything gone. This dash cam was in a box, and it was a gold coin donation scenario basically, and I went there last thing and the people just said take whatever you want, we're just going to get rid of it, it's going to cost us to get rid of it. So I chose a whole load of stuff, and when I got $20 out of the bank, went back to look, I'm more than happy with this if you are. The dash cam was part of it, never had a dash cam before. France, I think it is, and I believe it does quite a good job. I've turned off the timestamp on it, so it makes it more interactive if I include it with other videos that I shoot on the iPhone. I've got two small battery packs, power packs for the phone. When I had my iPhone 7, it would give me 50% charge. I'm now upgraded, if you want to call it that. My wife went to an iPhone 11 Pro, and I got her old iPhone 10. And I think it does about 30% charge, so I've got two of those to keep it going. The other thing is that the power back will run the dash cam for approximately 4 hours. So I have a modified camera tripod, just like a crocodile clamp on that I can clamp the iPhone into. And I also can clamp the dash cam into it too. So if I wanted, I could set that up, be 4 hours worth of recording, and use that as well. It does it in, I think, 1080 or 720. A lot of dash cams you see people doing their YouTubing, they just have I swear, not the best audio. This one seems to pick everything up to the point that unless I have royalty-free music playing on the stereo, can't have much. Okay, where are we now? Sterling on the, sorry, Sterling, Balcatta on the left, and I think it's carrying up on the right. I don't know if you can see that grey thing on the left there as we're going past is a fixed speed camera. Don't have many in West Australia. They're widening the freeway try and stop congestion in the mornings. They did, like most countries, and made the right lane, but it was so to speak, overtaking lane, or the speed lane. They might do a lot better, but they don't. Going on the conversation before about let's keep left. Everybody just seems in Australia pretty much to go into the right lane. You're on a dual carriageway, into the right lane we go. And the hardest thing is when you start venturing, excuse me, almost beyond the metropolitan area on the dual carriageway, you also then get single lane roads that look like dual carriageway. And north of where I live, there's been a lot of that crashes on the Indian Ocean Road, or what used to be Wanneroo Road North. And it's because everybody just jumps into that right lane, and then they're on the wrong side of the road. So the Australian government has now got some signs to put up, letting tourists know mainly about that you've got to stay in the left lane. I don't know if it's because people are used to driving in the right lane, or is it left-hand drive. They drive on the opposite side of the road, wrong side. Yeah, we're coming up to Osborne Park on the right, and part of the Mitchell Freeway. Used to go over an old peat swamp, and when they first put the freeway through, everything started to flop, and you'd get these huge dips in the road where cars would bottom out. Even the railway track had the same problem, and then each side of the freeway, or in the roads, each side, they dumped a whole load of sand, huge piles of sand. I think with the impression to force the weight them down, pushing the road possibly back up type thing. And then they fixed up the road again. As I said, at the moment they're widening this road, freeway. 3 lanes is enough. We're going 4 or maybe more, I'm not sure. Okay, still Osborne Park on the right, it's an industrial or commercial estate. I think even on the left it's still classed as Osborne Park. So far, all this freeway when I come to Australia didn't exist. This has also all been extended due to urban sprawl. That was Glendalough train station we just gone past. Way to go. Just go to Boring Lane. There's Perth City ahead of us, you should be seeing. See not many skyscrapers. More are being put up, but there's still a lot of land in perfect setup of buildings. The old buildings that could be occupied. Mungers on the right. Saying that I haven't seen before, a big taxi. Like most countries, I think Uber's starting to take over. In Australia, the number plates on the taxis are what the money is worth, or at least was worth. So a taxi plate in Australia was around $150,000 to buy. Limited number of them. But now Uber's there, why pay $150,000 for a plate? You can just buy a car and not know how to drive and make money. Well, like sadly I've had the experience of, well, this car, our car was written off by an Uber driver. out the Uber driver was, I guess, leasing his vehicle from a car yard. So I don't know how many total, but the car yard, I would say, had at least 100 cars that they were leasing out as Uber and Ola and everything else vehicles. So they were making the money. They were paying for the maintenance and the insurance on the vehicle. The person just paid X amount of dollars a month. The way they went. Okay. That is Perth Arena straight ahead. The weird shaped building. Perth City. That building straight ahead to the right slightly. Always reminds me of a spark plug. It's been there for years. One of the things that was always suggested to us when we came to Australia was you get lost, you look for landmarks, and then you head towards a landmark and you'll remember where you are. I guess that's one of them. Okay, hopefully they get caught in traffic. I'm supposed to be doing 80. We're doing 60 now. To the left it's the convention centre. Ugly building. Supposedly a lot of people say it was built around the wrong way. The views are to the back and the maintenance door or the cargo doors are to the front, so they get the view. I was hoping we're going to miss this. As you can see, it's starting to sprinkle. I'm now doing 80 kilometres an hour, overtaking all these cars that aren't doing 80 kilometres an hour. And that's what causes congestion. Over this is the Narrows Bridge, which has been widened. Windmill, another landmark. To the right was the Old Swan Brewery. South Perth or Como, I believe, on the left. That's where the zoo is. Get, if you wanted to, public transport, and then catch a ferry to the south side of the foreshore. Then walk up to the zoo if you wanted to make a nice day of it. Like most countries, anything that has water views is expensive, so. Where my wife and I live, we're probably 5 minutes, maybe 7 minutes by car to the local beach, local marina at Mindarie. And the area we live, I guess, white collar. bus lane ends. Go to ballroom coming up on the left hand side. Off when we can get going at Manning Road. At about 30k since we got on the freeway. What's that? There's a very end. So it's 30k's and it was about coming up half an hour ago. So just down the road could be 60k's. Oh, there's an Uber vehicle come. There's the Pagoda Ballroom on the left. Another old building. Doing 100k's, doing 90, still overtaking vehicles. And look at that, traffic's cleared up. These people are starting to realise this is the speed limit we're supposed to do. Still doing 90. Doing less than 90 now. Amazing old guy. Not even doing the speed limit. Yeah, we're going off the Manning Road. I can't remember what station that is. In Australia, you've got the Joondalup line, which connects straight to the Mandurah line. So you can go from Butler to Mandurah. In Perth, you can change to the Fremantle line, and the Fremantle line goes to Armidale line, so you can go from Fremantle to Armidale, and then there's the Midland line, which goes Perth to Midland. Pardon me. Oh, bulk rubbish is in the area. Yeah, it is. Bulk rubbish. Generally once a year you put your rubbish out. In my local suburb it's 3 square cubic metres. No asbestos, we still have it, sadly. No tyres. But yeah, a lot of good stuff gets thrown out. Sadly, we're a throwaway society. Okay. When we first come to Australia, we were looking at buying a house. And not about these days, but back then, the real estate agent would pick you up and drive you around and show you properties in his own vehicle. And some we looked at, the way he went round, it's like, this is just too far away. And we ended up moving to a suburb called Craigie, which back then had a high school. I have a video up of basically where it was, because they demolished it for not being used. So they ended up doing it in Craigie. One of the houses we said no to because it was too far was in Padbury, a suburb right next to Craigie, so it actually was closer to the city than where we ended up living. But it was the way the real estate agent went around. Generally, Australia has a lot of parks, ovals they call them. Pretty much it's set up with football posts for the footy season, and in the centre they have a concrete cricket run set up. They also have practice nets for cricket. So yeah, that's why they call them ovals, because of the, I guess, footy season. That's the shape of it. Now I think Karawara's on the right, and I think Bentley's towards the left. It's where my wife's late grandmother used to live. Most of her skull. She was a lovely lady. English and to the point. She wasn't, I would say, hard, but she was the type of lady that you either didn't need to or knew you shouldn't bullshit to. You said it the way that it was, and if it was the way that it was, that's the way that it was. Car takes premium unleaded petrol. I think I paid $1.58 roughly for a litre of fuel. You've got $20 fuel in it. When I first got my licence, petrol was, I think, 70 cents a litre. Put $5 in your car and it allowed you to go out on a Friday night or Saturday night. Allowed to get to work pretty much for a week. guy loves townhouses and duplexes. They used to, in England, we lived in a semi-detached, the first house, that's the other word. But here, the duplexes would be two houses. And what they would basically be is one house, and then it would be a mirror image built straight next to it, so that you had a common wall to the other side. And then you get townhouses, so 2-story, 3-story, common walls right next to each other. A lot of the old houses would get demolished to build these on, because I think the average old house was a quarter acre block. So they take down one house and build 3 or 4 townhouses on there, and you know, triple your money pretty much. I think I'll be going home a different way. Said this is, in reality, it's the boring way, but the most my class has 8 to be. There's a sign there, I don't know if it's picked up on the dash cam. Black spot program. Basically, black spot is, it's a mark that, or an identity that it's an area where a lot of crashes happen. Not necessarily fatalities, but not as popular as the old days is garden nurseries. Very few and far between, really. Leach Highway crossing over from us. It goes from, I think it goes from Fremantle to the airport, the international airport. We have a domestic airport and then the international airport. Domestic airport was the only airport that West Australia did have originally. But then with more planes coming in, they separated the two. Hong Kong cuisine. How original is that name? Not rubbing my eyes this time. I did it the last traffic lights. It caught me. Highway. If you go left, goes through Victoria Park and to the city. So we could have come that way through. And then it goes out the other, goes down. I guess Gosnells, Armidale, Kelmscott, and keeps on going down if you want to go south. Well, the car's still got no lights on. On the left, when my family first came here, used to be a appliance retailer, TVs and that. When video players first come out, and they had to take out a loan to buy a video recorder, because they were that expensive. On the left, Brian Gardner, one of the biggest dealerships for Holden. I suppose they have a lot of Australian classics there, or quite a few. We're going up to Cannington, or Carousel Shops. I believe where we're going is Cannington Greyhound track. It's the Canning Fair on. So we'll be having some videos up from the Canning Fair. We've seen that channel knows that I love cars. My wife and I love amusement parks and amusement rides. Love dogs. Left is, well, they call it Westfield now. Never used to be Westfield Carousel. And we need to go to the left. Cannington Exhibition Centre and Showgrounds, which I think used to be the Greyhounds. It's quite often, for many years, I do this same route. I haven't been there for years, so I'm going to go and do it just because I'm in the location. On Saturday you get the trainers with their trotter horses. Right here. What's the word for it? Yep, all changed. All one block of land, really, that corner there. Beaconsfield train station's to the right, so that I think would have been the better one to come down, because it was going to come by public transport. My wife said no, take the car and want to do some shopping. The main supermarkets are open till 9 o'clock. Monday to Friday. Main shops would be Coles, Target, sorry, let's go back. Coles and Woolworths, which are food supermarkets. IGA, usually open late most days anyway, because they're independent. Target, Kmart, Big W, their variety, so anything that's not food pretty much. I'm just trying to find park. I don't know if you can park in there, but you have to pay. Standing road or verge. That way. That way though. Okay, dash cam's going to shut off because we're at our destination. Thank you for coming along. Hope I didn't dribble too much. Or you skipped through. Or played on fast forward. But that was approximately 50 kilometres, including all they were messing around, and 50 minutes.